Funeral Funding Resource was developed for families and friends that want to provide a meaningful memorial for their loved one but need help with funeral costs associated with final arrangements. Our funeral funding process makes it fast, simple, and easy for families to get the cash advance needed to fund a funeral service of their choice. Funeral Funding Resource does not make personal loans, and there is a very good reason not to make a personal loan. Number 1. Many families may not qualify because of poor personal credit scores, and number 2, the paperwork needed for a personal loan usually requires a longer time frame to get approved, forcing the family in a holding pattern at a time of deep grief and confusion. We qualify a business such as a sole proprietorship, LLC, or corporation. If the immediate family does not own or run a business, perhaps another family member does and can help, such as a sister, brother, aunt, uncle, cousin, or friend. We found it is a lot easier and less stressful for families to find someone who has a business rather than ask other family members and friends for money to help fund the cost of a funeral. The prerequisites for a business to qualify are simple and easy. The business must have a business bank account. The business must be in business for at least 3 months, which makes most businesses easy to qualify. The business must be doing a minimum of $10,000 in gross sales per month, a small number for any business. This funding model for families makes sense too. It's easier to qualify a business for a quick approval, mostly within 24 hours or less, with no personal credit scores required. The process consists of a short, one-page application found on our website and a few bank statements. That's it. Our funding process places very little stress on the family at a very difficult time. The interest rate on the cash advance depends on the strength of the business. But it isn't a factor as families are not mortgaging a house or buying a car. They are borrowing much smaller amounts to finance a funeral. Funeral Funding Resource prides itself on being transparent for families by providing all information up front before they sign any agreement. Families may freely decline the funding at any time prior to paperwork being signed and have no obligation if they feel it's not the right option for them. We never charge any hidden fees, prepayment penalties, or ask you to make balloon payments. For your convenience, you can choose to receive your money in the form of cash, check, or via wire transfer. At Funeral Funding Resource, our rates are competitive, and we work with families to give them a payment plan that fits their needs. This is what we are about. To help provide the resources to fund a funeral and to help families make final arrangements that honors the life of a loved one with dignity. Creating an unforgettable experience will help you heal faster, knowing the final tribute provided was personal, filled with love, compassion, and respect.